Who likes to speak in public? I don't. And I'm nervous. I even told my husband not to come because he makes me additionally nervous. Why I came back to my homeland? 20 years ago, I was studying at the university in Sarajevo, and I was working for an international organization, having a great job with an excellent salary. But I thought the grass is more greener somewhere else. So I decided to leave and to go to United States to finish my studies, to try to live there. I packed my stuff and told my friends I was leaving. They thought I was crazy to leave such a well-paid job and to go to embrace the unknown. I finished my university in Chicago. I got my master's. I was lucky and found an excellent job at one of the leading banks. And I was there living an American dream. But for some reason, I felt empty inside. I wondered, Alma, is this it? Is this how you want to live till the end of your days? Is this really it? I often compared myself to the characters from Erich Maria Remarque's novels, nostalgic individuals far away from their homeland without possibility to return. Wait a minute. But I could return. I just needed to find a way. How? Shortly after that, I was able to find a job in Switzerland. I was actually looking to find a job in Bosnia, but I got a job in Switzerland. So I packed my stuff. I told my friends that I was leaving. They thought I was crazy, again, to go somewhere where I didn't know a single person. But anyhow, I packed and I moved to Switzerland. That year of my life was one of the most difficult years I ever had, in spite of best chocolate in the world. Financial crisis happened. I had no friends, no family. I didn't know a single person in Switzerland. Apart from that, there was only one person working with me in the office, and this person was there only once or twice a week, if at all. Shortly after the financial crisis happened, I lost my job. So I was there, again, what to do next. It took me a couple of months, and I was able to find another job where I met new friends, and life became more colorful again. There were parties, ski weekends, knowledge weekends. I had money. It was fantastic. But the same question came again. Is this it, Alma? Is this how you want to live till the end of your days? Is this your purpose? I realized I needed to find a way to go back to Bosnia. But it wasn't that easy. I knew I needed financial independence in order to do that. Shortly after that, I met my husband. And apart from his good looks, I was attracted by his crazy love to our homeland, as it had the closest resemblance to mine. Our love was very productive. It created 2 amazing girls and 1 foundation. The girls, even before they came to this world, we knew that they will spend some time in Bosnia, that they will live in Bosnia in order to build their Bosnian identity, of which we were so proud of. We wanted them to experience Bosnian way of living, because both of us were crazy in love with Bosnia, our homeland. Shortly after they were born, we created a foundation, La Terra Nostra, which main aim was to help people in Bosnia and to support Bosnian values, For us, every Bosnian person was special because of these Bosnian values that were so characteristic to people coming from Bosnia. Work for the foundation was the most rewarding work I ever had, although I never earned a penny from it. We were surrounded by people volunteering for the foundation and having the same love in their eyes as it was ours. I enjoyed traveling throughout Bosnia, meeting new people, listening to their stories, and just laughing with them, sharing their fears, their hopes. I enjoyed driving through Romania Mountain, seeing beautiful sceneries, or driving through Neretva Canyon, admiring this mesmerizing green of Neretva River. Finally, everything made more sense. I often admired people who were without Bosnian roots and who came to Bosnia to help Bosnian people rebuild their country. During the March for Peace in Srebrenica, I met people belonging to an organization called Bauern helfen Bauern, who tirelessly supported people marching for peace or people coming to Srebrenica or living in Srebrenica and local villages. I admired a gentleman called Ivar from Lausanne, Switzerland, who is probably more Bosnian than any of us could ever be. Over the last 20 years, he's supporting people in Bosnia with his hard humanitarian work. Thank you, Ivar. Thank you from all of my heart for that. I admire Esther. She was here before, a girl who came of all the countries of this world. She chose to come to Bosnia and live here and do charity work here. I admire my fellow Bosnians, Gile and Emina, Mirnesun and Naira, Valentina, Dragana, who, alone by living in Srebrenica and creating a better community for all its citizens, are making change. And believe it or not, I was ashamed. I was ashamed because I knew I could do more, and I had to do more. In 2019, we decided to come back to Bosnia. But that year wasn't without challenges either. I was scared. I was scared of coming back. I was scared about the fact how my children would adapt to Bosnian way of living. I was scared about how people would accept me, since it has been 20 years since I left, and all of us have changed. But we made it. We came back in 2019. In 2019, our daughter got sick. And this was a very tough moment for all of our family. Soon after that, Corona happened. Luckily, our daughter got better, and Corona appeared to be less challenging in Bosnia than in other places of this world. People often ask me why I came back to Bosnia. I tell them because it's challenging, and because in order to be happy, I need Bosnia as much as it needs me. I came back because I'm the only person who can raise my children, and I'm the only person who can build her country. I came to Bosnia to work, to support, to inspire, to love. I came back to Bosnia to give my life a purpose. Thank you.